Yes, for estimation of glycine by formal titration method, first part is you need to prepare the potassium biphthalate solution. Next, for the standardization purpose, we need to prepare potassium biphthalate. So after preparing this, we have to get the calculation part, and then the solution which is being prepared biphthalate, it is going to be titrated against NaOH solution to check the standardization or the normality of NaOH. So the first part is, come Praveen, you have to prepare the solutions. So the solute will be given in the container. Okay, along with that solute will be placed, that is, this is the potassium biphthalate. Now you can take the weight of the container and the solute.
6.99.
So it is 6.94. Right. So after that we need to transfer the content to the beaker. Tap it properly so that all the contents are completely transferred. Fine. Tap. Fine. Now you take the weight of the empty container. So that will be your W2.
4.90.
Right. So we'll do the calculation later. So next thing is dissolve the solute whatever you have taken. Add small amount of distilled water. Add some more. And this you need to dissolve it by using glass rod and make up the solution to the 100 ml standard volumetric flask. Yes. So weight of the potassium biphthalate W1 you have taken, W2. So weight of the solute overall W3 is, you can take the difference of W1 and W2, it is 2.04 gram. Yes, we'll calculate the normality of potassium biphthalate. So the weight of potassium biphthalate is 2.04 divided by equivalent weight of potassium biphthalate is 204.22 into 10. Fine. So it is 0.099 normality. Yes. So after dissolving the potassium biphthalate, transfer the content to the 100 ml standard volumetric flask. Yes, rinse the beaker again and then transfer it and make up the solution to 100 ml. Yes, so it is made up to 100 ml, inverted through teeth rinse for its uniform concentration. Fine. So potassium biphthalate is ready. Okay. Now you can fill your burette meantime with your NaOH solution, which has to be taken as a titrant for titrating. Fine. So now from this you can take in beaker the potassium biphthalate solution and you can pipette 10 ml of this potassium biphthalate solution. So since it is COVID condition, no need of mouth pipetting. We can take the measuring cylinder, one conical flask. Okay, you can take 10 ml of potassium biphthalate solution. And do check whether the glasswares are washed clearly before doing your experiments. Okay, you have taken 10 ml of biphthalate and add the indicator 2-3 drops phenolphthalein. Be active.
2 drops of
Nothing. Yes. Now you can take this solution and titrate against NaOH solution. So start doing titration and note down the initial reading, it is 0. So start doing titration until the color changes from colorless to pale pink. So like this you can take 2 trials and record the burette readings and you can calculate the normality. Yes, so got the end point as that is color has changed from colorless to pale pink. So you can record the titration reading as 9. Yes. So part B we have got the reading as 9 ml. So the volume of NaOH consumed overall will be of 9 ml in the standardization part. So you can go for the calculation of normality of NaOH. So that is normality of bithalate into the volume of bithalate divided by volume of NaOH taken. So normality of bithalate, what you got it? 0. From your part A you need to take it. So it is around 0.099. 0.099 into volume of bithalate. How much did you take in the conical flask? It is 10 ml. Divided by volume of NaOH, how much it is consumed? 9. So do the calculation. So 0.099. So you got the value as 0.11 normality. Fine. Next again you can calculate for weight per liter and weight per 100 ml of NaOH solution. So weight per liter, so normality I have got it as 0.11 into equivalent weight of NaOH 40. Yes, so 0.11 into 40. So it is 4.4 gram per liter. Okay, the same thing we can calculate it for 100 ml. So weight per liter of 100 ml, liter we have got it around 4.4. So 4.4 divided by 10. Since it is 100 ml, what we had prepared, we are going to calculate divided by 10. So 0.44 gram per 100 ml. Fine. So next is you are going to estimate for the glycine. So for this glycine, you need to take around 10 ml of glycine solution plus half a test tube of neutral formaldehyde. Half a test tube of neutral formaldehyde. This is to block your amino group formaldehyde as it competes with the proteins. Okay. So next add the phenolphthalein indicator. Okay, the same endpoint, colorless to pale pink. So this is a major part wherein your experiment, each of the candidate will be given in different volumes. Okay. So in your standard flask, you need to make up again to the 100 ml, and from that 100 ml solution, you are going to take around 10 ml of these solutions and do the titration part. Fine. So this is where we assess for your examinations. Fine. So one candidate may be given around 10 ml, 8 ml, 9 ml in the standard flask. Okay. You have to make up the standard flask to 100 ml using distilled water. From that you need to take around 10 ml and do the titration. So after doing the titration, again you get the titer readings, you go for the calculation parts, right? So now, fine. So part C we have done with your standard flask, wherein the standard stock solution 10 ml was given and it was made up to 100 ml by using distilled water. Now part C is ready, and now you are going to take around 10 ml from your part C solutions, that is fine. Take around 10 ml of your part C solution and add the indicator. So before adding indicator, you need to add around half a test tube, that is half a test tube of neutral formaldehyde. Is now, so the working solution of part C is given. So I have taken around 10 ml from the glycine stock solution and made up to 100 ml using the same volumetric standard flask by using distilled water. Fine. From this you need to take around 10 ml, add half a test tube of neutral formaldehyde. So since it is already done, your working solution is ready. Since COVID condition, again we are going to take it in the measuring cylinder. But in your examinations, the volume given in a standard flask may vary with different, each of the candidate will be given different volume, but you need to make up to 100 ml itself. Fine. So, you have taken 10 ml of your glycine solution. So, you are going to add the blocking agent, that is neutral formaldehyde. We will take around half a test tube of neutral formaldehyde. Okay. So, add phenolphthalein indicator. So, yes, part C, after titrating, so we got almost pale pink. Okay. You can record the reading. So, it is almost on 7.5. Now go with your calculation. Yes, it was initially 0 and it is 7.5. So the total volume 15 consumed is 7.5. Okay, and you can go for the calculation of normality versus glycine. Fine. So the normality of NaOH is, how much you had got it? 0.099 into volume of NaOH consumed, how much? It is 7.5 divided by volume of glycine taken, it is 10 ml. Yes, further you can go for the normality weight per liter. Can add the equivalent weight of 75 and calculate it for gram per liter and gram per 100 ml, and you can report your further readings.